in my pants. Ay, my bitch don't love me no more. Ay, she kick me out, I'm like, bro.
Hey guys, it's good to see you again. And in this video, we shall present episode 100 of Girls Expect, and we'll be doing a review on another loli, very popular loli, and it's only available to VIP 9 and above. She is an S-Expector girl and her name is Sophia. And where's her card, by the way? It's located at the bottom left hand corner. Look at that. This is her card. And if you see a white frame, means that she is married. The master have given her the engagement ring. Now that's her card. And this is her awakening gear. Not fully purified, but I know that one of the stats that has 40 will increase her spell power by 60. It's not fully purified, but hey, this is not my account. This is someone else's account, but I'm not going to review anyways. My account don't have Sophia one. So let's check out her stats. So this is her stats, more on PvP and attack. Real burst damage, the longer she survives, the stronger she gets. And she's the type of loli that loves candy, and you can treat her like as if she is your little sister or can be your daughter. The cutest loli ever. I know those lolicons out there, you definitely love this loli because she has twin tail, red ribbons, giant candy, bunny doll, and a cute red dress. Ooh, such ideal loli that you want. And she'll definitely listen to your orders if you give her lots and lots of candy. Woo!
お兄ちゃん、大きいキャンディー大きくなったら大きなぬいぐるみいらない？見て見て、私のキャンディー。歯磨かないと虫歯になっちゃうぞ。見て見て、あの雲なんだかキャンディーみたい。
Sorry, I'm just playing around with her movements and everything. So this is her non-awakened. Why is there a chick above her head? She's drooling for a candy. She's leaning on the glass and maybe drooling for giant candy. So sweet that she feel like eating it. But remember, please remind her to brush her teeth, because anything that has sugar, anything that is sweet can be very bad for your teeth, you know. It will cause tooth decay. If you don't take care of it properly, this is going to be a problem in the long term. It's a lesson for you. Let's look at her skills. She's awakened by the way. So her ulti is called Giant Candy. Ooh, with max elective. So this skill is the one that can one hit KO. That happened when Sophia was first released along with Kayla. At that time I didn't manage to get Sophia, I was very unlucky. However, I did manage to get 2 times Kayla. I already have a video on Kayla though, you can go and check it out yourself just by searching them. At that time, that skill can do 50k damage and it one hit KO almost all my girls, and that is so deadly. And at time she was used together with Liberian, Nona, and Ninja. And one other girl can be anything, maybe Caitlyn, maybe Nurse, maybe Nani, I don't know. But at that time, this composition of the team was quite deadly. Maybe around season 7 or something. I'm not quite familiar with her, and I don't remember what season was that. It was quite popular loli that time. So after that time, a lot of people have been complaining that her damage is just too imba, so the developers have decided to nerf her damage. So what does this skill do? Is AoE damage hits all enemy, it causes spell damage and stuns the enemy. And if the enemy has the sugar mark, which we'll talk about it later, the stun duration may be extended or will be extended. At that time, my girls fighting with such comp get stunned for about 5 seconds like that. It was so deadly. I myself have a lot of trouble fighting with this comp that time when I was fighting at top 4. At that time, I have to use physical burst just to kill her, including Smarty. Smarty must be blood awakened in order to be effective. Her basic attack hits all enemy with the armor break, will do a lot of damage. So here's her second skill called Sweet Scent. Bunny releases an aroma, some kind of smell, okay, which spreads in the air and deals damage to enemies. If the enemy has sugar mark, that enemy will get exiled and causes a damage over time. Dots. So this is the skill that can exile the enemies. Something like Android. Android third skill. Bunny Bait, which is the third skill. Throw the bunny door into the enemy formation. So this is a summon skill. When the door is destroyed or Sophia dies, then this bunny will be detonated. Deal spell damage to the enemies nearby. And there will be an increase of damage if the enemy has a sugar mark. Okay, this is interesting. The formation can attack the bunny itself, similar to water elemental. So sugar mark, which we will now dive into the fourth skill. Every time when Sophia takes damage that equals to certain percentage of her max HP, her bunny door will turn enemy into will mark the enemy who deals the most damage in this period. And you can stack up to 5 on one enemy. Can increase the damage and effects of Sophia's skill. So if Sophia gets damage, they'll receive a sugar mark. And this may work against like Javelin, maybe Hexer, maybe Nobunaga, these popular assassins. Maybe Caitlyn, I don't know. Sugar Sweet, another passive skill for her awakening. When Sophia sugar marks an enemy, she will permanently receive a buff that will grant her spell power, spell resistance, and physical defense. You can stack up to 5 means multiply by 5. Holy cow, that is the one that Sophia will be dealing the highest damage ever with this skill. No wonder they say that the longer Sophia is in the battle, the more damage she will deal. And multiply by 5, she will get about 3000 something spell power. Therefore, if combined with Nonna, she'll be very hard to kill. If Nonna has 5 chest pieces, white color, they can't do anything about it. By the time they die already. That's the kid's dream. And just for your info, she has an intimacy, which is located at the top left hand corner. If it's in grey, means that the girl don't have intimacy. So that's her skill on why Sophia can be a very versatile loli inside there. Although I still prefer Cerberus. Cerberus is still better to me. In fact, Cerberus can actually counter her. Alright, let's bring her to the field test. Let's go. Okay, let's bring this loli to chapter 21. Let's say this one. Ooh. Okay, who do I bring? Let's bring...
歯磨かないと虫歯になっちゃうぞ。
Of course, I'll bring
肉の
Vultures.
ために戦うぞ。
Bring Wiltress. Since there's no healer, I'll just bring a
我慢し
nurse.
てください。きっとすっごく痛いですから。
Let's bring one more to back her up. Let's bring Nani.
よし、レッツゴー。
Let's bring Tudu. So let's check it out. Okay, she does the explosion thing. And that's her second skill. I can't remember the pattern and what kind of skill is that. However, this is how her skill rotation looks like. Let's check her ulti.
見て見て、私のキャンディー。
20k.
邪魔なの、あっち行って。
Okay, you can fast forward already. Now where can I see the sugar mark? I don't see the stacks at all. And you can see a bunny in the middle of your formation.
見て見て、私のキャンディー。 見て見て、私のキャンディー。
How do I know whether the enemies have the sugar mark? It should help us see better.
見て見て、私のキャンディー。邪魔なの、あっち行って。
GG.
から、絶対。
But look at the damage. Look at the damage. Nearly 1.6 million damage. It could have been better though. So yeah, basically that's her skill rotation, how it's like. Okay, I'm gonna try this famous comp against the comp of Bremen, Himiko, Vider, Werewolf, and Gabriel.
私がミスをするなんて、お姉様から離れなさい。捉えてみせます。
Oh, Nonna already died.
お前はもう死んでいる。
What the hell? Like that also lose. But I think it's because of Gramin. And the damage done by Himiko and Vider. Okay, let's try another comp. I just swap Caitlyn to Nurse for the extra heal. And there she throws the bunny inside the formation.
お姉様から離れなさい。捉えてみせます。チェックメイト見てみて、私のキャンディー。私は死なないのよ。
Okay, now that Ninja has activated her Night Blade, she becomes very difficult to get killed.
捉えてみせます。眠いっての。見て見て、私のキャンディー。
Now Nona is in her fourth white chess pieces already.
捉えてみせます。うわー、眠いって。見て見て、私のキャンディー。チェックメイトね。
Now they can't do anything. And because the other team very hard to die because of Kayla. The only girl that was dead was Mitra. The rest still survive. And thanks to Sukuba's passive skill, they'll receive less magic damage, as in spell damage. Along with Tudu, along with Aquari's ulti because of her Blood Awakening. But the longer these teams survives, the more damage Sophia can do. And this is what I'm trying to demonstrate them to you. At that time, that comp was very deadly. But nowadays, there's a lot of ways to counter even this comp. Whoa, that was fun. Such cute loli that is very nice to bring her to date. If you're still having problems fighting against a comp with Sophia and Liberian, especially Liberian, you better bring Smarty. Because Smarty is the only battle girl that can hit all enemies using just her basic attack. And that will be able to kill something, even if there's Liberian inside the team, or even against Sophia. Besides, Smarty also can cause crowd control. Along with her skins, her basic attack will have a small chance to petrify the enemies. And Smarty can become much more of a counter against Sophia and Liberian. Of course, there are so many other ways to counter such girl. Like for example, I did mention about the girl called Cerberus. I already had a video on Cerberus, you can check her out. And of course, the reason why I prefer Cerberus to Sophia, because Cerberus can be a counter against INT battle girl, such as Sophia herself. And if you ask me, what is Sophia good against? Well, that's simple. Good against most physical comps, or even other INT battle girl. Even good against Amelia, even good against Phoenix. But not with her skins, because Phoenix skins can be immune to spell damage. When she ulti, there's a shield. Or if there's at least 4 stacks, then she will activate her shield. Or you can use Nagia with her skins to counter her. That is to reduce her mana. So this loli, very cute loli, worth maxing her. Luckily I don't have Sophia, or not. I would prefer to have her as part of my collection. But please don't call me a pedo. There is a lot of benefit in having a loli inside your arsenal. Some loli can be very deadly, some loli is definitely worth your free time. I tell you first. Worth your free time. So I hope you like this review on this girl called Sophia, SX Battle Girl. And just in case you still don't know where is the card, it's located at the bottom left hand corner. You see cards. You can switch between awaken and non-awaken. Or you can use the arrow button, you can switch here and there. One of the cutest loli to bring her to dates. So that's it for this review. If you haven't subscribed it, do subscribe it. And I'll be posting more reviews in some troll comms PvP, including sometimes compilation. Whenever I feel like it, or many people be asking me, hey, please post more troll comms. Hey, more Licia. Don't worry. Spoilers alert. Licia will be next. Okay, bye-bye guys, and I'll see you again in the next video. God bless you.